Tonight, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is describing a drone launched from Lebanon as an attempt to assassinate him. The drone targeted a building near Netanyahu's private residence. He was not home at the time. Today, Israel carried out at least a dozen airstrikes on Beirut. It was the heaviest attack on the Lebanese capital in a week. And there's new suffering tonight in Gaza with no ceasefire in sight. CBS's Ramy Inocencio is in Tel Aviv. Ramy.
Good evening. And Israel's military is now investigating that drone incident. The country's early warning system apparently had several failures. Meantime, in Gaza, the IDF retrained its sites on the north to root out Hamas, but also killed more civilians. A warning, the images in our report are graphic.
Lifeless bodies lay bent and broken moments after another Israeli strike on a shelter for Gazan civilians displaced by the war. This ruin had been a school in a refugee camp. Israel's ramped up its attacks since killing Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar. These were his last moments of life, alone, wounded and bleeding in the shattered building. From the street, a tank took aim and fired, taking out the architect of the worst attack on Israeli soil in history. More than 1,200 people were killed and more than 250 abducted. About 100 Israelis, alive and dead, are still held hostage in Gaza. Mayor of Gonan's daughter, Romy, kidnapped from the Nova Festival, is one of those hostages.
In the tunnels, without daylight, for more than a year. Can you imagine not to see your daughter for a year? I don't know how she looks like.
With the death of Sinwar, does this open the door greater for peace or for more war?
Hamas does not want peace. They want to kill us. They don't care even to kill the Gaza people. They don't care about them.
Hamas says Sinwar's death has not changed their policy regarding any possible ceasefire or hostage release. The hostages will not return to you, said Hamas's deputy chief, until Israel stops its war and totally withdraws from Gaza.
And that man you just saw could be the next leader of Hamas. That's Khalil al-Hayya. Another candidate for Sinwar's successor could be his brother, Mohammed. There's also a former leader of Hamas who could step up. But Jerika, whoever is chosen, they'll likely be the next target for Israel.
All right, Ramy Inocencio in Tel Aviv, thank you.